Sheath your weapons. We walk on sacred ground.
The keys are in place. One of us are to be inside. We must hurry.
Ух ты, впечатляет. Я рада, что
You're
ты со мной.
just in time. After all, nobody's been in here for 600 years. I would hate for you to miss this momentous occasion. I'd already have the heart, but it appears to have some kind of magical shield around it. Something that book forgot to mention. But no worries. My wizards assure that they can remove the barrier in a timely fashion. Those keys you gave me worked wonderfully. I studied each one for quite some time. I'm truly honored to be the one in my family that finally gets to use them.
What are you doing this for, Ingvar? Why must you vie for such power?
I do not want power. I want what is rightfully mine. Do you know what it's like to have something that is yours taken from you, then displayed just out of reach every single day of your life? Hjalmar led the group that discovered Falskaar for years. They were loyal to him. Then, just because he wasn't the one that helped them, they all flocked to Olaf, forgetting the services that Hjalmar had provided. To this day, the Borvaldurs remain at the throne that they took from my family. A throne that is not theirs.
The throne is not something you're entitled to, Ingvar.
The people have the right to choose their leader. They chose the Borvaldurs. They've done nothing but provide wisdom and help, while your family does nothing but cause trouble for the people.
That is not true.
How did you get your people to follow you so loyally?
You promised him power, didn't you? You would get the heart and use it to help them.
You lied to your people. That is the worst thing that a king can do. You betrayed your city. How could you possibly hope to rule all of Falskaar?
I will not stand here being assailed by your petty claims. Admit it, Agnar. You've lost. After all this time and smooth sailing, you failed. You have let your family and your people down. Now, don't any of you move. I'll make this quick.
We have to do something, Agnar.
We must stall him.
Duel me!
Excuse me?
You heard me. I am challenging you to a round of combat. No guards. None of my companions. Just you and me.
Agnar.
If you have a single drop of honor in your blood, you'll accept, or forever be known as a coward.
Fine. I'll play your little game. But fighting an old man wouldn't be much of a challenge, now would it? No. I want to fight the Traveler. They come waltzing through the gateway, supposedly foretelling some grand tragedy that is to plague the land. Certainly they must be special. He will provide a challenge, so I want to fight him.
You must do it.
You aren't a Nord, but you must still have some code of honor. You must fight Ingvar in my stead, but do not fight for your honor. Fight for the honor of the people of Falskaar.
This is going to be fun.
Что там?
Finally, the heart is all mine. What the?
Ingvar's screams echoed through the great cavern as Akrindale swooped down and carried him away, tearing not only at his body, but his very soul. Agnar gently placed the heart of the gods back upon its pedestal, and the chamber was resealed. Our efforts that day had paid off. Ingvar Unvalder was dead, the land free of his family's endless conquest for power. But not all was won on that day. Borvald lay in ruin, as did Stalgard. Two mighty blows that may mean darker times yet awaited the land. But that was not our concern right now, for on this day, Falskaar was saved, thanks to the valiant efforts of our king, his people, and the Traveler, an outsider whose involvement in these events was destined by the gods themselves. The people may continue to live, to farm. Their children can once again play in the forests. And while the land is not without issue, it has a moment to live and to enjoy. Falskaar is safe for now.
What can I help you with?
Yes. Might I ask a personal favor of you? It's rather personal, but you saved Machias, so I know I can trust you. Well, I recently obtained some information about where I was born. You see, I don't think that Qunari is my real father. We are both Bosmer, but I think I was born in another village and brought here when it was burned down. Please, go to Pinevale. Try to find some evidence that I was born there. Just don't bring this up with Qunari. It would just crush him if he knew I was looking into this. I still care for him very much as my father. I just have to know. I know it's a simple request, but it's very important and it would mean a lot to me if you could help. On your way out, let Qunari know if you need to buy anything.
Life to be devised. Told them that the land is theirs to
You wouldn't happen to have... How you flatter me, my friend. I suppose we return now to the camp. The Unbalders are gone. Oh, don't get me wrong. If obtaining the peace requires us hunting down a few
There's last to the suffer, nor to told his lonely tale. Fix the heart to an anchor, it's magic then.
Beast or man, found you.
опять, слышишь?
Hello? Look, shadow.
А ты еще откуда? Готово. А ты еще откуда? А ты еще откуда?
I knew I wasn't that quick.
Опять пещера. Я лично под землей предостаточно времени провела. Но если хочешь туда, я с тобой.